Hello and welcome to Living in Southwest Florida, SWFL. I am BOAZ Israel, and if this is your first time taking a look at this channel, I want to let you know this channel is about everything Southwest Florida. That means if you are looking to move to Cape Coral, Lehigh Acres, Fort Myers, Estero, Bonita Springs, Naples, Boca, Grande, Sanibel, we're going to cover it here on this channel. And today we're going to be walking down downtown Cape Coral. But the place that I started out today, I chose to start out here. When I moved to Cape Coral in the summer of 2016, I came down in April. I stayed at this facility to go find a place for my family. So this is why we're here. Cape Coral has more canals than Venice, Italy. How about that? Over 400 miles of canals. So waterfront living is available to you. So now, Cape Coral is a population of over 100,000 people, and it's just a really cool place to live. And there's a reason for it, because it provides this type of lifestyle. This is what it provides. You know, you have some rural aspects to Cape Coral, but the majority of everything, you can find something on a canal if that's what you want. So if you're a boater, if you're an angler, if you love to fish, Southwest Florida is for you. This is the salt life. This is what's happening over here on this side of town. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a stroll through downtown Cape Coral. You're going to see that there's a charm that Cape Coral has. Really, there's a charm that all of Southwest Florida has. And that is the challenge for city officials. They have to figure out how they're going to best hang on to that charm after Hurricane Ian. And just driving down downtown Cape Coral, I just saw a development that's happening. So modernization is coming, but they are trying to hang on to the charm. And that is going to be the challenge with Fort Myers Beach and a lot of the surrounding areas. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. But the one thing that I wanted to say, if you're thinking about moving to Southwest Florida, whether it's 5 days or 120 days, all the information for me is down below in the description. You have my contact information, you have a website. I'd love to help you with that, because that's what we do over here. We help families and individuals move to a place that is vacation in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So let's take that stroll. So we're at the corner of Cape Coral Parkway East and Southeast 15th Avenue. This is where we're gonna start our walk, all right? And this is downtown Cape Coral. So what you are gonna see is you're gonna see the charm of downtown Cape Coral. And what happens down here is there are a lot of little bitty eateries and bars and things of that nature. So it's really a social scene in the evening time. We're not far from Cape Coral Yacht Club. However, at this point in time, Cape Coral Yacht Club is closed. There are a lot of beautiful homes because it's right there on the water of various price points. But this is what Cape Coral is like. This is the charm that is going to be the challenge to hang on to, and this is the charm that everyone likes. And this is why people come to Southwest Florida, because it is a little bit more laid back than the East Coast. That's the reason that I came. So I'm just going to stroll through and be a little quiet, but you guys enjoy the tour. free craft brews right here for the beer fans. Palace Pub and Wine Bar. So as you can see, there's lots of little places, and we're gonna go on the back side as well. There's lots of little places to sit down and have a good time. You got Yellowfin over there. And just like the signs say, South Cape, the heart of Cape Coral. Coming up on another restaurant with outdoor dining. And it is the Iguana Mia. This is what you have downtown Cape Coral. Cool stuff. Winn-Dixie. We have Ollie's Pub. See that? And Panera Bread on the corner. So you got the charm, you have aspects of modernization, but really Southwest Florida is about the charm of Southwest Florida. That is why it is a beloved place. Never mind, awesome bar and eatery. See, this is you're getting the idea of what it's like in downtown Cape Coral in the evening time. Everybody's sitting out at their favorite spot, enjoying their favorite beverage, or their favorite appetizer, or their favorite meal. Even got a Cuban restaurant across the street. So, if you can see that blue tarp up in the distance, I'm gonna give you an idea of what's on the way. So you've seen so far a lot of what Cape Coral offers in the downtown area. We're gonna go hit the backside because there's more eateries. But this is what's coming, you know? And so I'm gonna give you an idea because they do have a mock-up. And that way you get an idea of the challenge that's ahead for Southwest Florida, especially after Hurricane Ian. This is the challenge. This is the challenge that Southwest Florida is trying to hang on to. The modernization of Southwest Florida. The Cove at 47th is on the way. It's what you see here being built now. So that's the Cove at 47th behind me. That's the construction. You saw the mock-up. That's the challenge of Southwest Florida, to balance that type of modernization with the charm that is Southwest Florida, whether you're in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, and Estero, Bonita Springs, those are pretty modern places. And you'll see as we continue to create content and show you the surrounding areas. But for the majority, Southwest Florida has this old charm type of throwback feel to it. And I think that the officials will be able to balance that out because it's a great place. And a lot of people love Southwest Florida. So we're just hoping that you're one of those people. And if you are, give us a call. The contact information is below. Love to help you transition down to sunny Southwest Florida. So now we've turned the corner and we're on Southeast 10th Place, headed up to Southeast 47th. And as you can see, there are restaurants, pubs, you name it. It's here. We're walking up on the Big Storm Brewing Company restaurant and tap room. So, you know, you're gonna be able to grab something nice and cold to drink and you're gonna be able to grab something to fill the belly. You got Rackham, so you know that's a billiard spot. Spirits and Times. You have Sage on 47th, as you can see, and people over there eating breakfast right now. And then you have the Dixie Roadhouse on the corner. So there's plenty. This is the feel that you get in downtown Cape. So this is Cape Cabaret, and as you can see, you got tables and you got a patio. And there's nothing but fun. Enjoying your time with your family and your loved ones. This is Cape Coral. How about that? Doesn't get any better. Sunny Southwest Florida. Palm trees and blue skies. That's what you get when you're down here on the Gulf. Do you hear that music? I don't know if you hear that music, but I hear that music. Oh, Merrick Seafood and Fishtail Grill. How cool is that? Breakfast on the terrace. That's what it's about. Breakfast on the terrace. Cool stuff. It is 11 a.m. and this is the ambiance that you're getting in downtown Cape Coral. I don't think it gets any better than that. It's time to make that move. Yeah. Okay, I'm with Patrick, and he's been strolling down 47 Terrace, so he's going to give us a little information as a resident. What do you like about Cape Coral, in downtown Cape Coral to be exact?
Well, what I like about it is, and one of the reasons I came here, is I can walk the whole basically city of Cape Coral. So I bought a condominium in an over 55 community, moved down here last Thanksgiving Day, and I basically walk the whole town virtually every day I'm in town. So when I'm not traveling, I'm walking the town. So you get to meet everybody, you get to see that, and then there's always live music and stuff going on here all the time. And it's always different. It just depends on the time of year and, you know, the season. But things are always different. There's always stuff going on, and you can walk the whole town.
So there you have it. You've heard it from a transplant of just a year ago. Patrick walks the whole town of Cape Coral. And the cool thing about that is that there's sidewalks everywhere. I mean, that's the one thing I noticed when I came down to visit, was that there's a sidewalk all the way to the airport. I mean, how about that? You know, so a lot of biking happens. It's a healthy lifestyle. I think in one of my first videos, I talked about the outdoors. That's why we come down here. It's the outdoors. There's so much to do. I'd love to throw something else in that's going to be a surprise. So this is Cape Coral. This is what it's about. This is downtown Cape Coral. You see how happy the residents are. I mean, it's just enjoyable. It's a stress-free life, you know? And if that's what you're looking for you and your family, this is the place for you to be. You got to really seriously consider it and give me a call. Like I said, numbers in the description. I might put it up on the screen, but numbers in the description. And I'd love to help you transition down here to Cape Coral, Florida, in sunny South. There's the surprise. We are now at 4 Mile Ecological Preserve in Cape Coral. So this is 4 Mile Ecological Preserve. And this is the first preserve that we came to when we moved to Cape Coral. You've got mangroves, all these things you're gonna see. You can canoe in the park. I've never done that. So I'm just gonna take in a little bit of the preserve. And you can see it's lots of families that are en route and on their way. And that's what Cape Coral is about. It's family oriented. You know, schools are good. It's a great place to live. I mean, what can you complain about? You really can't. I mean, this is Southwest Florida at its best. There's something for everyone. As I mentioned, in your top 6 pros and cons of living in Southwest Florida is the outdoors. Look at the birds, right? Check this out. Where are you gonna see this? Where you're up on it this close. Check that out. That is cool stuff. That's what you see here. You know, this is a bird watcher's paradise as well. You're gonna see a ton of different species, you know? So this is elevated above the mangrove and the marshy stuff, you know, all the way through. But this is it. This is 4 Mile Cove Preserve, and it's a great stroll. We're talking healthy lifestyle. We're talking no reason not to have a great outlook on life when you have the ability to get out, be under the sun, the blue skies, the palm trees, all this fauna, and you're strolling through. Whether you're strolling through because this is what you want to do, or you're strolling through with your family, or you're introducing your children to nature. I mean, you name it. Can all be done here. So I want to thank you for joining me on Living in Southwest Florida, SWFL. I've been BOAZ Israel. And if you are planning a move to Southwest Florida, whether it's 5 or 120 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, because I would love to help you on your transition to sunny Southwest Florida. And when I say sunny Southwest Florida, I'm talking about Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Bonita Springs, Lehigh Acres, Sanibel, Boca, Grande, you name it. If it's over here, Naples, we want to help you in that transition. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.